Hey guys, how are you? Hope you're well today. This is video number 2 of today. I've already done a makeup video on this look that I'm sporting today. I thought I would talk about perfumes today, and I've got a couple here next to me, and let's get on with the video. The first perfume that I want to talk about was Blind Buy. I know most people don't recommend blind buys because it can become very expensive, and if you don't like the perfume it becomes a bit of a disaster, but I've had quite a lot of success with my blind buys. There's only one or two that I didn't like, and I passed that on to friends and relatives, the perfumes. The first perfume I'm going to talk about is Lush Love, formerly known as Fizz Banger. It came out in 2011. It's a lovely, lovely fragrance. Lemony, spicy, appley, zesty, fizzy. It reminds me of 2543, which they discontinued. I think that was a limited edition perfume anyway. But smelling, I've still got some of my 2543 perfume left, and this smells very similar to that one, so I'm very happy about that. So the main accords are citrus, cinnamon, fresh spicy, warm spicy, aromatic, and this was released in 2011. It features bergamot, Amalfi lemon, lemongrass, red apple, cinnamon, jasmine, rose, and ylang ylang. And I love it. I love Lush perfumes because it's the good quality ingredients. They source their ingredients from, brilliant places, and you find that their fragrances last the distance. I get a good 6 to 7 hours with just a couple of spritz of love, and I love it. I really do. It's a beautiful fragrance. Next fragrance I want to talk about is Chocomania from the Body Shop. Now this is discontinued. It's a very faithful chocolate fragrance. I would even go to say that it's as good as some niche chocolate fragrances out there. It's only a couple of pounds or a couple of dollars when they sold it, and this is just an amazing fragrance. It really is. It's really, really soothing and rich, luxurious. It's a very, very decent chocolate smell. Faithful. This has got accords of sweet, cacao, warm, spicy, and vanilla. It's an oriental vanilla. It was launched in 2013, and it features chocolate and sugarcane. If you haven't smelt it and you can get hold of it, do get hold of it. You probably would find it on eBay, but when I found out through my friend, she said that it had been discontinued, and I just hoarded, and I've got about a good 4 bottles as backup. But yeah, I intend to have it in my life for a while. It is a really nice fragrance. It really is. It's delicious. It really is. Okay, the next fragrance I want to talk about is SJP NYC by the lovely Sarah Jessica Parker. This is the Eau de Parfum spray. It's 100ml. Look at the packaging. It's so just out there. It's crazy. But Sex and the City was crazy, wasn't it, as a programme? But it was really, really, I enjoy this fragrance. It's a lovely fragrance for when you've had a bath or a shower you're in your pajamas and you just want to cozy up in front of the television or cozy up with a loved one. This is beautiful. This is fruity, sweet, woody, white floral, and it's got rum in it. So for all you teetotal people out there, be careful with this, you might get drunk. This is the new version of the original Eau de Toilette from 2009. This came out in the beginning of 2016. It was inspired by the TV series Sex and the City. Top notes are Italian mandarin, osmanthus, wild strawberries. Heart notes are gardenia, honeysuckle, mimosa, Damascus rose, and the base notes are vanilla, sandalwood, rum, and creamy musk. It is a lovely fragrance. It kind of reminds me of the Viva La Juicy fragrances. If you've smelt them, this is very close to the fragrances of the Viva La Juicy perfumes. So, I mean, I've got Viva La Juicy Sucre and I've got Gold Couture, and I've got this as well. This is a bit more fruity for me, to be honest. I can smell the strawberry note. It's a bit more fruitier than the Viva La Juicy's, but they're really good fragrances. You get a good 4 to 5 hours wear with this, and the bottle comes out. I only got this not so long ago, so there's still plenty of juice left in there. I hope you guys are well. Hope you've been enjoying your fragrances and doing some perfume shopping. The next fragrance I want to talk about is Chopard Wish. And Chopard Wish is a beautiful gourmand fragrance. It's really nice. It reminds me of Thierry Mugler's Angel. It kind of, and I don't know if this came out first or if Angel came out first. I'm not sure, but the bottle lies on its side. It's like a diamond. Same colour juice as Angel. It's just beautiful. I actually prefer this to Angel. I mean, I've got a couple of versions of Angel, but I reach for this more. It's beautiful. I had it on yesterday, and I'd sprayed my neck and my jumper, and I'd been wearing it for a couple of hours, and my daughter thought I'd had on an aftershave. But maybe it has got a bit of a masculine edge to it. I mean, I wouldn't mind a man smelling like of this. You know, it's a beautiful fragrance. And the main accords are sweet, balsamic, vanilla, caramel, floral, and powdery. It was launched in 1999. Top notes are honeysuckle, black locust, orange blossom, coconut, gooseberry, Brazilian rosewood, pear, blackcurrant, and yuzu. Middle notes are honey, violet, orchid, milk, heliotrope, lily of the valley, jasmine, magnolia, and osmanthus. Base notes are sandalwood, amber, patchouli, vanilla, caramel, incense, tonka bean, and toffee. Now, I don't know when Angel came out. Let me just do a quick comparison. So Wish came out in 1999 and Angel came out. Angel came out before. Angel came out in 1992. So they've obviously copied Angel, but this has been going around for years. Nearly 20 years. It's still going strong, you know, and you can get it for a really good price. It's a lot cheaper than Angel, a hell of a lot cheaper, and in my opinion, just as good, if not better. If you don't like the patchouli in Angel and you can't stand that and it's suffocating for you, give Sheer Powder Wish a go. It's a lovely fragrance, it really is. I'd highly recommend this one. Okay, next one we're going for is Amazing Grace by Philosophy. Let me pull up the notes for this, guys. It's a very light fragrance. Very... Okay, I've got the notes. I've barely used this. I bought this on a whim, and it's a bit too gentle for my personality. It's quite a wispy fragrance. It stays close to your skin. It doesn't really give you... It's not a perfume that you would, you know, go into a room and everybody could smell you. It's nothing like that. It's very subtle. It's very gentle. It's the kind of perfume a person would wear if they were holding a newborn baby. You know, it's very soft. It is a pretty fragrance. It really is, but there's no longevity in it. I've noticed. I know I haven't worn it much. It's still a practical full bottle, but it's not strong, and I do like strong fragrances, but the main accords are citrus, musky, floral, fresh, spicy. Now I wouldn't have said it's got fresh, spicy accords in it, and the white floral. It's a top notes of mandarin orange, grapefruit, and bergamot. Middle notes are freesia, jasmine, and rose, and base note is musk. Now I don't get any mandarin orange or grapefruit or bergamot. Maybe I get a bit of freesia and jasmine and rose with the musk, and it's a very gentle musk. It's not offensive, it's not strong, it's not in your face. It's a very gentle musk. It's good for people who don't like to announce their perfume to the world. It's good for people who like subtlety and minimalist kind of look going on. So yeah. Okay, I've also got Vanderbilt by Gloria Vanderbilt. Now I bought this on a whim. I just wanted to smell it. I remember it from my childhood. And I wanted to know what it smelled like. I knew that it would smell mature. I knew that it would be a fragrance that maybe is a bit dated now, but I like fragrances like that. I like fragrances that have a history, have a past, have been around the block several times, and have got something to say for themselves. So I haven't really worn much of this either. I've got so many perfumes that I can't get through them all. This is the bottle. It's got a beautiful swan, which is the Gloria Vanderbilt insignia. Now this is a pretty fragrance. It really is. I think I'm going to start wearing this a lot more. I don't care if you're 16, and I don't care if you're 80. If you want to wear a perfume, whatever age, don't let society dictate to you. Don't let society say you can only wear that. That's only for young people. That's only for old people. This is a granny perfume. How dare you? How dare you insult older, mature women and say it's a granny smell? Don't say that. You're going to be a granny or a granddad one day. How are you going to smell? I will still be wearing SJP NYC if I get to 80. I will still be wearing Pink Sugar by Aquilina. I will still be wearing Angel Wish. You know, I'll be a good smelling granny. So that's enough of my rant. It's lovely. It really is a beautiful fragrance, and the bottle just feels so beautiful. So give it some love. Just give it some love. It's an amazing bottle. And that juice. And this has probably been reformulated several times. It smells amazing. I think I'm going to wear that today. I think I'll put that on today. Now, the next perfume I want to talk about, I'm not going to open because there are possible presents. If I can find it. Can't find it on the database. Knew this would happen. It's by Rihanna. Can't find it again. Found it. And it's Rihanna's Rebel Fleur. Now this is a fruity, sweet, vanilla, coconut, powdery patchouli. Believe it or not, I don't know what this smells like at all. I've not smelt it. I've only gone on the reviews of people on Fragrantica and Base Notes and on videos on YouTube, and so many people have like said it's a beautiful, beautiful fragrance and it lasts so long. There's my friend's daughter, I am thinking of giving this to her for her 18th birthday, and I think she would really appreciate it. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that they had it a couple of years ago and they used it. So I'm hoping that it's a favourite of hers. But this came out, it was launched in 2011. It's an intense and daring fruity chypre. It's composed of sophisticated floral notes, tuberose, violet and hibiscus, with a splash of coconut water. The combination of the final notes evokes the impression of warm skin. The elegant bottle, which glows from within, is beautifully designed in the shape of high heel. The silken ribbon and a golden ring on the stopper. Rebel Fleur was launched in 2010. So there's that fragrance, and there's the bottle if you haven't seen it already. I hope you don't mind me not opening it, guys, because I just don't want to, you know. And there's another perfume that I don't want to open, but this is Babe Power by Misguided.